today's Living Word with Pastor Arlene.
Thank you for joining us for this week's Living Word. We have Ashlyn again with us this week, and she's going to continue the study on godly goals that we were looking at and the importance of finding out God's plan and purpose when we set our goals. Ashlyn, you have something to share with us today?
Absolutely. So a point I want to make today is that the world will always be there to try to prevent you from reaching your goals and the plans that Christ has for you. In Philippians 3:18-19, it says, "For I have told you often before, and I say it again with tears in my eyes, that there are many whose conduct shows they are really enemies of the cross of Christ. They are headed for destruction. Their God is their appetite. They brag about shameful things, and they think only about this life here on earth." When this verse is referring to the enemies of the cross of Christ, it's referring to those people who are opposed to the concept that Jesus accomplished everything on the cross for us. We do not have to add onto what Jesus did on the cross. He accomplished healing for us. He accomplished our redemption from sin. All of that is accomplished by him. We do not have to add to that. I want to read that verse also in a different translation, the Message, and it says, "Stick with me, friends. Keep track of those you see running the same course, headed for the same goal. There are many out there taking other paths, choosing other goals, and trying to get you to go along with them. I've warned you of them many times. Sadly, I'm having to do it again. All they want is easy street. They hate Christ's cross, but easy street is dead-end street. Those who live there make their bellies their gods. Belches are their praise. All they can think of is their appetites." And that's kind of what I point out today is that God is their appetite. We do not want our worldly appetite to be our God. We need to keep our focus on the Lord Jesus Christ and what he has and what his plans are. When we set goals, we need to keep a heavenly mindset instead of an earthly mindset. We need to think how God thinks in proportion to when we are making our goals.
And that's so important. We want to think as God thinks, and there's only one way we can do that, as Romans 12, verse 2 says, to renew our mind. Then we will know what God's perfect and acceptable plan is. So as we continue in the Word and set our eyes and our focus on him, we will start thinking like God does, and we will be able to set godly goals. Thank you for joining us today.